Okay, so first of all, Lemon Tree over here has been repotted. He's, you know, a big boy now, and he's in his big potty pot. He's in his big pot, so doing good still. And today I'm gonna be taking this arm and propagating it. So we getting doing the air root method on that and seeing how that goes. To be my first time doing it. I was trying to wait for these lemons to fall off of it or ripen enough first, but it's just taking too long. Like, these things is lasting forever, so yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna take my razor blade, which I have sterilized with alcohol to make sure that I don't introduce anything weird into my plant stem. But I'm going to take this. First of all, I'm going to pinch off these leaves that are kind of in the way there. We're wanting this to become a tree anyway, so all these bottom leaves are pretty unnecessary. This lemon does have stickers on it though, so you have to be careful. I just stuck the hell out of myself with that one. But basically now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a rounded cut here and a rounded cut there, and take off that top, just the very top layer of this bark, so that I can put some rooting hormone on it. Just the top layer. I'm not cutting through the actual stem, just getting off the top woody layer. I think the under one that you want is the cadmium layer, so I'm just trying to get down to that. Lord, it looked like the wasps are gonna join me here. I tell you, I'm getting better about these wasps though. Look, see them under there? I'm getting a lot better with just letting them be and letting them live their life. Woo, cha! Okay, so I sliced here, I sliced back there, and I sliced it long ways. And now you can see it just kind of rolls off. So that's why you don't want to go too deep. You just want to get that top layer off. So I'm going to pick this off and then put on the rooting hormone. Okay, and of course here's the wasp trying not to let me be great. You know, all I want to do is doing what I'm doing, and you just want to be in the way so that I can't do what I'm doing. Minding my business, you know. You mind yours, I'll mind mine, and we're gonna be all right. All right, so I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Okay, so that's that. Let me clean up those cuts, and then we'll put on the rooting hormone. Alright, now we're not fancy, so I'm going to just stick my finger in here and just put it on. From what I understand, you don't need to use a whole lot. So I guess what's on my finger should be fine. Come on now, wasp. Alright. So I'm going to cover this with compost. I have some compost, so I'm just going to cover this with compost, and then we'll be done. Okay, y'all, I am so sorry. I actually deleted the footage, I think, from me putting the plastic bottle thing on. So just enjoy this overview, watching me walk through my resort in St. Thomas when I went to stay there, while I tell you. So basically, I took a bottle, I cut the top off of 2 bottles, and I put the 2 together, and I slit them in half so that I could slide it onto the stem. And then I filled it with compost. So basically, that's how I got the 2 bottles that you're about to see now. So it's partially on. I got the base on, and I'm going to scrunch this in. So this is what it looked like when I finished after I wrapped it in some tape and just waiting to get some roots. Y'all, I'm so geeked up right now. So I went to check my little air layering experiment here. Open this up and kind of move the compost around a little bit. And look, hold on, can you see? Oh, I can't see him now. Tag on it. Okay, hold on. Here we go. So 30 days, y'all. Look. I opened it up. Look, it's roots in there. All right, let me close it back up. Needless to say, y'all, I am so geeked up about that. Like, super geeked up. So now that I know how to do it, and now that I know that the process actually works, now I want to air layer everything. I have 22 baby trees. You see my baby trees? See my babies? So those are my baby trees. So now that I know how to air layer them, I can get my money's worth. Because some of these trees I paid like $85. Paid like $85 for them. So now I can take that and I can, multiply them and propagate them so that it's worth the $85 that I spent, because then I'll get like 3 trees, 4 trees for $85. And the cool thing about air layering or cloning in general, for newbie gardeners like myself, I'm gonna act like I'm an expert real quick. The cool thing is that when you propagate from a mature tree, it's a clone. So even though it's small, it has the same genetic memory as if it is as old as the previous tree. So it'll fruit like the same year or the next year, instead of having to wait like 2, 3, 5 years for a baby tree to get tall and fruit. It'll fruit as soon as it has roots that are mature and big enough to like shoot some energy up there and start it fruiting. So next up, excuse me y'all, it's still kind of early. Next up, I want to do my mulberry, because I have a whole arm over here on this mulberry. I don't know if you can see that. This arm right here is separate. Can you see that? It's separate from the whole rest of the bush. So I've been wanting since day one, since I got it, I've been wanting to air layer that particular arm. So I'm really excited to be able to do that. And then, ooh, that wind. And then also, I tried propagating the, what kind of, Barbados cherry bush over there, and it did not propagate by itself. Like, I cut it off, I scraped, I put the rooting hormone and everything on it, I stuck it in dirt, it died. I also tried to do it in water, it also died. So I'm excited to try to air layer it. So that's my little journey, y'all. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to this and you never air layered or whatever before, I hope this was a help to you, to kind of show the process. If you have any questions, I mean, I'm still new to this, but I do have, my experience that I just did, and I can tell you, kind of step by step what I did, since I lost some of the footage. But anyway, y'all be intentional about your own day. Thank you again for watching this video. Check back for my next shenanigans, and have a good day.